Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez, a 23-year-old boxing prodigy, shaking up the sport with his electrifying talent, unmatched composure, and a hunger for greatness. What sets him apart from the competition? Why is he already being compared to legends? In this video, we'll take you on a deep dive into Rodriguez's story, his rise from a young talent to a world champion, his unique skills, his signature wins, and the future that lies ahead. Stick around to see what makes Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez a name boxing fans will remember for years to come. If you're passionate about boxing, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on boxing's biggest stars. Let's jump in. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez was born and raised in San Antonio, Texas, a city that has produced some of the best fighters in the sport's history. Surrounded by a family of boxing enthusiasts, Jesse was naturally drawn to the sport from a young age. His older brother, Joshua Franco, was already a professional boxer, and his presence in the ring motivated Jesse to begin his own journey into boxing at the age of 8. Training alongside his brother, he quickly developed a love for the sport, spending hours in the gym learning the fundamentals that would one day make him a world champion. Growing up, Jesse wasn't just talented, he was driven. By 15, he was already dominating the amateur boxing scene, known for his sharp reflexes, impeccable footwork, and a natural ability to read his opponent's moves. His skill and dedication earned him the nickname "Bam," a reflection of the power and precision behind his punches. It was clear even then that he had something special, and his rise through the ranks was inevitable. Fast forward to 2022, and Jesse's career took a dramatic turn when he stepped in on just 6 days' notice to face Carlos Cuadras for the WBC Super Flyweight title. This wasn't just any title fight. Cuadras was a seasoned fighter with years of experience and a reputation as one of the toughest in the division. But Rodriguez, the young upstart, was unfazed. With grit, determination, and an incredible performance that stunned the boxing world, he outboxed Cuadras for 12 rounds, securing the victory and becoming the youngest active world champion at just 22 years old. It was an extraordinary feat that marked the beginning of his rise to superstardom. But what made Rodriguez's performance against Cuadras so remarkable? It wasn't just about the victory, it was about how he executed the perfect fight. Let's dive deeper into the skills that make him one of boxing's brightest stars. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez is not just a fighter, he's a technician in the ring. His boxing IQ is off the charts, and he blends speed, power, and precision with an understanding of the sport that few can match. His southpaw stance gives him an edge over many of his opponents, as he uses it to create angles and keep his opponents on the defensive. But it's his footwork that truly sets him apart. Rodriguez's ability to move fluidly around the ring, shifting effortlessly from offense to defense, allows him to stay one step ahead of his adversaries. While most fighters plant their feet to throw punches, Rodriguez is always on the move, positioning himself in ways that make him difficult to hit while also setting up his own devastating counters. Rodriguez's speed is another asset that makes him a formidable opponent. He can throw punches faster than most, and his reflexes allow him to dodge incoming shots with minimal movement. But it's not just about speed, it's about accuracy. Rodriguez doesn't waste energy or throw wild punches. Every shot has purpose, whether it's a jab to gauge distance, a body shot to break his opponent's rhythm, or a powerful combination that sets up his knockout punch. One of his most remarkable skills is his adaptability. In boxing, no fight ever goes exactly as planned, and that's where Rodriguez excels. He has the ability to adjust on the fly, reading his opponent's movements and making changes in real time. If something isn't working, he quickly shifts tactics, whether it's switching from a counter-punching style to an aggressive attack, or finding ways to neutralize an opponent's strengths. Rodriguez's skill set is nothing short of extraordinary, but what makes these abilities even more impressive is how he's showcased them in some of the most high-profile fights of his career. Let's break down some of his signature wins that highlight his incredible talent. Rodriguez's victory over Srisaketsor Rungvisai in 2022 was one of the most defining moments of his career. Rungvisai, a two-time world champion known for his knockout power, was widely considered one of the most dangerous opponents in the super flyweight division. Many experts predicted that Rodriguez, still a relatively unknown quantity at the time, wouldn't be able to handle Rungvisai's pressure. But Rodriguez proved the doubters wrong. He dominated from the opening bell, using his incredible speed and precision to neutralize Rungvisai's power. Every punch that landed was calculated, every move measured. Rodriguez's footwork kept Rungvisai off balance, preventing him from setting his feet and landing his devastating knockout shots. By the 7th round, Rodriguez's dominance was so apparent that the referee was forced to stop the fight, awarding him a TKO victory. This win wasn't just a victory, it was a statement. It showed the world that Rodriguez wasn't just another young fighter looking for an opportunity. He was a world-class talent, capable of handling elite competition. It was a performance that earned him respect from fans, analysts, and fellow fighters alike. Another defining moment in Rodriguez's career came in his bout with Carlos Cuadra. On paper, the fight looked to be an uphill battle for Rodriguez, especially given that he was stepping in on such short notice. Cuadras was a seasoned fighter with years of experience, and many questioned whether Rodriguez would be able to handle the pressure. But once again, Rodriguez rose to the occasion. He stuck to his game plan, showing composure beyond his years as he systematically outboxed Cuadras, controlling the action from start to finish. It was a performance that solidified his place as one of boxing's brightest young stars. Rodriguez's physical abilities and dominance in the ring are undeniable, but what really sets him apart is his mental toughness. Let's take a deeper look at the mindset that fuels his success. Boxing is often referred to as the sweet science, but it's also a mental game. And in this respect, Rodriguez is as strong as they come. One of the things that sets him apart from many of his peers is his composure in high-pressure situations. While many young fighters would crumble under the pressure of stepping into the ring with a seasoned champion or facing the media attention that comes with being a world champion, Rodriguez remains calm, focused, and ready for whatever challenge comes his way. Whether he's in the midst of a tough fight or preparing for the biggest match of his life, his ability to stay clear-headed allows him to execute his strategies without hesitation. In his fight with Cuadras, for instance, Rodriguez stepped in on just 6 days' notice. Most boxers would be overwhelmed by the short preparation time, but Rodriguez didn't flinch. Instead, he calmly assessed the situation, developed a game plan, and executed it with precision, demonstrating the kind of mental toughness that many seasoned fighters take years to develop. This mindset is something that great champions like Floyd Mayweather, Canelo Alvarez, and Manny Pacquiao have in common. They understand that boxing isn't just about physical ability, it's about controlling the fight mentally, dictating the pace, and never allowing an opponent to get the upper hand. With his unique blend of skills and mental fortitude, Jesse Rodriguez has already made a name for himself in the boxing world. But what does the future hold for this rising star? Let's explore what lies ahead for him. At just 23 years old, Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez has already achieved more than most fighters can hope for in a lifetime. But he's just getting started. The super flyweight division is full of exciting potential matchups that could define the next phase of his career. Rodriguez is already being mentioned as one of the top fighters in the division, with potential fights against the likes of Juan Francisco Estrada, Roman Chocolatito Gonzalez, and fellow champion Joshua Franco. Each of these bouts would be a marquee event, offering Rodriguez the chance to prove himself against some of the biggest names in boxing. But Rodriguez's ambitions stretch beyond just the super flyweight division. There has been talk of him moving up in weight to challenge bigger opponents, something that would not only be a test of his abilities, but a statement to the boxing world that he's willing to take on any challenge. Rodriguez has the potential to unify titles within the super flyweight division and could even chase glory in other weight classes, following in the footsteps of fighters like Manny Pacquiao and Canelo Alvarez. His skill set, adaptability, and mindset give him the tools to succeed at the highest levels of the sport. And there's little doubt that he has the potential to go down as one of the best fighters in boxing history. Jesse "Bam" Rodriguez isn't just a rising star, he's the future of boxing. With his incredible skills, mental toughness, and hunger for greatness, he's a fighter destined for legendary status. If you enjoyed this deep dive into one of boxing's brightest young talents, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more content on boxing's biggest stars and rising prospects. Who do you want to see Rodriguez face next? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, stay tuned and stay passionate about the sport we all love.